Well, g'day there, folks. Here we are again. Well, it looks like we're almost back to normal. She's with me. We're gonna go shopping again, but you know that's at the end of that's towards the end of the day. Again, always challenged. We're trying to offer some sort of value to people watching this channel from day to, on their weekly sort of process. You come back and you want something valuable that you can take away that might be useful. Today we're going to talk about two subjects, right? Oh my God, look at that ass, would you? Darling, don't do that in the camera. Anyway, so two sets. We're going to talk about ladyboy dating for the elderly people, that 60-year age group that want to date ladyboys, if you know what I mean. That's obviously something that everybody on this channel is not going to be interested in. So the other subject I want to talk about is the jumping Jesus phenomenon, which will probably offend a few Christians out there, but we need to talk about it. Anyway, we're going to go find some lunch. She's got a place picked out at Khing. Darling, whereabouts Khing we're going?
Yep.
Where?
Today maybe think to Temple Dragon.
Oh, and she wants to go to the Dragon Temple in Nakhon Pathom there. So, yeah, no light there. Anyway, so stick around and we'll take you along.
Darling, what you doing?
There he is. He's running away now.
No, Dragon.
Dragon.
Today you go Dragon Temple and Dragon show you.
Yeah, I think good luck. You think good luck?
Yeah, in the Thailand, good luck. No?
Good, yeah. And again, don't run him over. Like, if you see him on the road, please stop. I don't know how many, we don't really see as many. I don't see many. I think people do stop. I've probably missed about 8 dozen in the last 4 years just riding around the cycle. But keep an eye out. Don't ride too fast, and don't forget, wear a helmet. As I said last week, there's some laws coming in. A 2,000 baht fine. Well, this way or this way?
Left.
Oh, left. Oh, okay. 2,000 baht fine for not wearing a helmet. Even the passenger. 2,000 baht fine. 2,000. Yeah. It's
just,
been...
No, just somewhere lane this one is okay, no problem. When you go in the lows.
Oh, yeah.
When you go in the lows, you pay 2,000. You understand?
Yes. So the point I was trying to make is the fact that this is Thailand. There is a law, always has been a law. It's now going to be heavily enforced in places where the 2,000 baht fine can be paid, if you know what I mean. So I'll let you extrapolate where you're likely to be finding these fines imposed. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Because Thai people can't afford it. This is life we've got here, okay? Wazza Khing. Wazza Khing.
Yeah, not very far from house.
Yeah.
And darling, I no plan for go restaurant near Khing.
Have many restaurants.
Yes, have many restaurants.
No air condition. Today is very hot today.
Yeah.
31.7. So, Isan food, darling. Where is the Isan food? You tell me.
Oh, nice. Somewhere chicken, this one, you remember?
Okay.
Have many...
I know they're your chicken shop.
Yeah. I just told you. What you think?
Okay, I ask you again when we get the chicken shop, okay?
Have many restaurant, many restaurant.
Ah yes, Restaurant Alley, this one. It really is a restaurant alley if you ever come out this way.
Khing,
but they are all open door, most of them open door. There are some cold air-conditioned ones. Pun Thai Coffee. It's not a cafe, but it is air-conditioned. But most of them are all outside. So they're sort of wet season and cool season.
And this one too, no air but very cool.
Yeah.
So you remember this one?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I know they had air inside. Yeah. Sometimes the place just has nice natural cooling from the tree cover and things. That's right. This one here, that's got the little. It's got the.
Him close already.
Close? What's the sign say?
Oh.
Say close, no?
Him sing. Him rent.
Oh, rent. Yeah. I saw Nuek She went go yesterday. Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw in the first.
No. I think a cocoa like something.
Yeah. Okay. We'll find something. Don't worry.
Yeah. Nuek Café.
Nuek Café, okay. In here?
In here. And outside. No?
Oh, the one down the
Inside,
back.
inside.
Yes, yeah. We do like this one down the back. Yeah.
We go before and you want to sit cool and stop. My lord. Oh, cannot stop here. Can't stop here.
And yes, as we've said before, there is definitely no shortages of places to eat. This is Thailand, it's land of food. We're gonna love it. And we've got music there, there we go. Oh yes. Yeah, so the outside place is actually quite good, but it is a bit warm on site, well, a bit warm today, so let's go inside to the air conditioning. How's that? I don't know.
Can sit this one for 2 people.
No, I not have suntan lotion.
No, I want to.
You want to go brown now? Yeah, you so ding dong. Tell me every day you want white skin, now you want brown. Mau. Yeah, I don't think we've actually eaten inside before. We've always been here outside, but let's try something different today. Okay, good. Okay, yep. So I'm just listening to the conversation here between the server and Chanya. She's trying to find out. She didn't want to get the coffee here. She wants an Amazon coffee. So where's the nearest Amazon coffee? No, you don't ask the servers where the coffee is if there's something coffee on the menu. That's just not done, seriously. She did just mention the fact that they do have cake here. Any place that sells cake is a good place in my book. And some of those look quite yummy. Yummy cake. There's not enough cake in the world. We just need more cake. That will solve all the world's problems, in my opinion. What do you have here?
No.
What?
I want to know.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girl.
Oh, darling, what you want to tell people about your birthday? You want to thank people for the money they give you?
Thank you very much for support me.
I did want to add that one in there as again, like there was some gifts from the last video. I'm very thankful for that. I had to go through and explain to her the fact that this is what people do on YouTube. She really doesn't know about that side of the things as well. And so she's got the numbers, the 129 to 75 of different currencies. I had to put it all in there. It's 1,100 baht or something. And I says, darling, unfortunately, this is YouTube. after YouTube take their 35% and the tax department in America take their 5%, that's 40% less. So guess what? You're barely going to be making 600 baht of that one. Sorry, but that's the way life is. And she's very, oh my God. But yeah, look, anyway, thank you very much for your kind donations. And a special thank you for our latest member there. Great to have you on board. Hopefully you'll enjoy the back catalogue. If you don't know what the back catalogue is, there are some extra videos on the Discord channel. If you work out how, just let me know if you're coming on the Discord and we'll give you the privilege to actually see the extra back catalogue that you don't see in the YouTube scene, because YouTube's a bit funny like that. So, darling, we were going to talk about dating for elderly men like me, dating middle-aged ladyboys like you. Where would they go?
Nice
like you.
Oh.
Where would they go? How would they find a nice girl?
I don't know, but somebody help me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But like, it's like Bamika, she not have a boyfriend.
Oh, my friend.
Uh-huh.
We friend.
Yeah.
About who?
Well, that's just to say, just one example. Like, you know, how would somebody like a friend of mine in Australia, they want to meet Bamika? How would they meet Bamika and get to know Bamika without me helping? Okay.
I think can, but I think you have to talk. You want to meet to know.
So yeah, where?
To know first.
So where would they meet then?
You can meet in the Facebook. I can give some Facebook.
So I contact you on Facebook,
Yeah,
but you have like 150, 200 people on you haven't even friended on Facebook yet.
I can contact many friends and somebody he want to have boyfriend too. You remember?
Yeah, but I say.
Khing number 5 you are. She told joking for birthday. Right for birthday. Just joking to talk. She want to have boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
But she She named Piao.
We are really losing the light here. For some reason, it's getting brighter outside and I'm losing you on the camera as well.
You sit here.
Well, wait. Yeah, I got your face now, yes. So, as we say, so how would they meet them? Like, as I said before, like shopping centres, right? This is where they go. They go when they're not in the bar anymore, and not go bar scene. Where they go? They go working now. So where do they work? They work in markets. They work in supermarkets. They work in clothes fashion.
You want to meet somebody?
I'm just saying the places where you would meet them.
Where you to meet?
Yeah, where you would meet them.
I think.
She's not even on the hunt for like 16 years. She doesn't even know how to approach a guy these days. I've ruined her globe-trotting days by being with her for 16 years. She's forgotten how the dating game works. Oh my God. Anyway, but yeah, the basic premise is the fact that it's not hard to meet these girls. You just got to be in the right place at the right time. Social media, yeah, you might get an inkling of somebody that might be suitable. Your dating apps might be, a possibility, but the only real way you are ever going to know whether that person is going to be a lifelong partner is if you come here, meet them and socialise with them and start to pretend like you're dating together, for a month or two, and then you'll know what works. What? And her name was? What are you doing now?
You remember she wants to have 5 boyfriends.
She wants to have 5 boyfriends.
Yeah.
And what's her name again?
Priao.
Priao, yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I know Priao.
But she wants to have the boyfriend, but she shy something because she told and she think somebody don't love she. But she looking for some Farang and she want to fry some boyfriend.
But what is she doing to meet the Farang? Where does she go to meet Farang?
She can meet everywhere, but when you contract and talking with the she can go to meet.
Yeah, so this just again puts it back on us. This is the thing that I've been trying to avoid for 8 years, is I do not want to get into a matchmaking game because relationships are so critical these days and so much can be obfuscated by the written word and AI and everything else. You wouldn't have 1 in 3 people you are conversing with nowadays on the internet is not a real person. Wake up, which is the thing we're going to talk about next. Anyway, but basically the premise is like the fact that you've got to get out of your comfort zones because these girls here, they're shy. Once they've gone through the dating game and they've basically let their hair down and done everything, they realise that at the age of about 30 to 35 years old, well, their looks aren't going to keep them going all the rest of their life. Chanya might be an exception, but don't forget, we probably spend maybe 300 baht a week on makeup, that's in the weekly shopping. To keep the looks going, there is certain cosmetics you need to keep on plastering yourself with, and if you don't have a regular job and everything else, it gets quite difficult for them to keep up that youthful look, if you know what I mean. Let's not go into it. Look, you know the story. Anyway, we're going to, obviously the rice is here, and the rest of the food will be here very, very shortly. Yeah, so just in closing, people my age are looking for somebody that they can have a relationship with, somebody that they can talk with, somebody that can be their best friend, especially here in Thailand, where we are a partnership, right? We're doing everything as much as we can together. Right, that's the way it works. And
beauty.
And beauty's just an extra.
And beauty and feel good,
It's just if they're beautiful at the same time, it's just more fun.
Yes, I know myself.
But don't forget the people. Yep. Here's the chicken. This is my one. Okay, good. Okay. And yes, I ordered the gai papek mamong because I haven't had that for quite some time. This is much more Isan style, this one. What's that? Oh, you're going to take photos, yes. Good. Just while I remind me. I'm trying to think of all the things I'm supposed to do in these videos, yeah. A special shout out again to all our patrons and members. For as little as $2 a month, it's not a big ask. And we want to do more. But again, times are tough, so let's all share the wealth. $2 a month, that's all we're asking. But aside from that, I do want to talk about the whole AI thing, right, and this jumping Jesus phenomenon. Because it's something that's quite a hot topic now. And I'm pretty sure the world is asleep right now, and it's starting to worry me quite considerably about the whole AI resolution. Yeah, I'm quite affirmed in my belief, along with Ray Kurzweil and a few other great thinkers, that 2029 is going to be the end of it. That's it, you know, and the singularity, the time when it all happens, which is getting back to the whole jumping Jesus phenomenon, which I wanted to talk about. But I think I really need to eat the food first. And so what's that one you got there? The gung? What's it? What type? What flavour?
Gung gratiam.
Gung gratiam. What's gratiam?
Garlic.
Garlic. Garlic. I like garlic. Now I'm starting to think our eyes are bigger than our bellies. We're going to have to take some of this home. Oh my God. It is yummy though. Okay, so what is this thing called the jumping Jesus phenomenon you're probably wondering about? Well, it's more about the information revolution rather than Jesus. But it was coined by one of my favourite authors, Robert Anton Wilson, back in the mid-70s, looking at the, I think it's the Kaczynski principle about the accelerating numbers. And what it was to do was the fact that he premised the fact that since the birth of agrarian society back in 10,000 years ago, not 6,500 years ago like the Bible would like to tell you, but 10,000 years ago, that was when society started. By the time of Jesus, 0 AD, 1 AD, whatever, however the numbers work, right, we had accumulated 1 unit of knowledge in that whole time. That 1 unit of knowledge became 2 units of knowledge by the 1500s. And then only 150 years later, it became 4 units of knowledge. And then 70 years later, it became 8 units of knowledge. Until the point of sort of time that when he was writing the article, that information was doubling every 10 years. That was in the 1970s. We're now at this sort of stage in 2025 where information is doubling every 3 to 4 weeks. And it's not stopping. And we are feeding that information into AI models as they make the chips, which just makes them smarter and smarter. It's just an accumulation of every bit of knowledge that the world's ever gained. We can't fit that in our heads. We can't even know what the bloody AI is going to be doing one moment from the next these days. It's getting quite scary. But yeah, the point was, I think the jumping Jesus phenomenon, written before 2012, premised the fact that by 2012 we would be doubling our knowledge every year, which coincidentally was the dawn of the social apps, the mobile phone apps, everything that connected us. The dawn of the internet connectivity evolution was 2012, which was our eventual demise. But yeah, now we are seriously looking at every 3 to 4 weeks. That just information just doubles. Building cloud infrastructure faster than they can actually print the chips. And nobody's scared about that. How is even a human going to control it? Anyway, Skynet is definitely on its way. Whether it's benign or going to help mankind really comes down to 2 things. Whether we feed it the right information, teach it good ethics, like teach it like a child, but given the last 50 years of us bringing our children up and not teaching them the right way to behave, it's going to be an uncontrollable teenager, and yeah, I really just don't see where it's going to go, apart from backwards. Was it H.G. Wells and the Morlocks and the people on the surface, which were just food for the Morlocks? It certainly seems to be going that way, doesn't it? Anyway, food for thought. Some call it a technological singularity. Others say it's just Tuesday. Right. But one thing's for sure: when everything doubles every heartbeat, the future gets really weird, really fast. Are you scared of the technical revolution coming? I don't know. I am, but I'm also doing what I can to beat it, trying to get up on top of it, get to know how to use these models, get to sort of see all the hidden tricks. Like it's just, to me, it's just like a video game. You've got to learn all the exploits, how to talk to an AI and get the best results out of it. There are methods of doing that too. You've got to do the stuff, got to do the research. Follow me. I'll tell you how to do it. Anyway, guys and girls, yeah, look, we're going to go off to that dragon temple now, and I'm just looking at the time on my video when that just makes it too long. So, depending on what we see out there, because I've seen pictures of this thing. Yeah, we'll do the photos. Yeah, depending on what we see out there, depends on what sort of video it'll be, whether it'll be Patreon only or what. But yeah, we want to go. I want to go out there and check it out. It's a mirror over there, darling. What's the mirror for?
I don't know.
I think they knew you were coming. put a mirror out for you. Okay. Anyway, guys, love you guys. Check out other videos. The whole thing, you know. A special thank you to our Patreon members. Wouldn't do this without you. And Chanya just loves her little presents for gifts and everything else. So keep them coming, guys. We love you guys. Bye.